Continuing our coverage. coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And with a big gap on the score. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5.
Shooting for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard at the line for 1.
And that one misses.
Well, you think back to draft day in 2011. It was quiet then. It became loud as his career went on. But the Spurs get the draft rights to Kawhi Leonard on that day for George Hill. Incredible.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
There's Jackson with the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on James Wiseman. The free throw drops from Zubac.
At the line for the Clippers.
No good on the second free throw. The Warriors shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And here's Curry for 3. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single game playoff record for three-pointers made. Let's go with a 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
The 3 ball. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. George, no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Kuminga, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Here's Looney. Pass to Kuminga. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good. Curry, he's checked in for Poole. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Powell's checked in. Here's Jackson.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that...
Good! Another from 3.
What can you say, but wow! I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And after catching their breath, this crowd showering him with richly deserved cheers.
He puts on a shooting clinic. One of the best in playoff history.
I'll tell you, we knew he could shoot with range, but this barrage of threes has been nothing short of spectacular.
Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Golden State. They're on an 11-1 run. Good. He hits again.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And an historic night. Closing in on top rankings all time in single-game playoff scoring.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
It's picked off. Here's Jackson. Hauled in by Curry.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
They double-team Curry. Pass to Kuminga. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Kuminga's got 5 points.
Back back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And George launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From deep, back to Curry. From deep three-point range. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Yet another bucket.
And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Fires the three. And good! There's another!
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Jackson can't get it to go.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Now Los Angeles with it. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And the Warriors make some changes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Looney. And Payton is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Covington's checked in for Zubac. Coffey comes in for Paul George. Kennard, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Mann in for Jackson. The three from Curry. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. To stop the run, and he banks it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The kick out to Wiggins. Outside Payton. From deep. Not going to go that time. And the Clippers with the ball. Lets the three fly. Here's Covington. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Robert Covington has never lacked for effort. This guy's work ethic is outstanding. Gets to the glass. Nicely done.
The Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Warriors.
And so he's able to get one of two. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And here's Porter outside, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the Warriors shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Poole outside. Pass to Payton. And here's Porter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter with 4 on the clock. And it's good on the layup.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame in that game. Look out, gentlemen.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Great pace. Great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team to keep pushing the break. Coach Steve Kerr.
And Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Robert Covington. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Terrence Mann is out there with Luke Kennard. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Lee. Pass to Toscano. Left side Porter. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Toscano. 6 on the shot clock. And then Porter with the dunk.
Otto Porter rises up, hammers it home on the dunk, and boy, what lift he got on that one.
And the Clippers have possession. Hartenstein. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hartenstein's got his first 2 points of the night. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Three-pointer.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Wiseman. Left side Porter. Here's Payton. Driving to the basket. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the shot's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Payton passes to Porter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
His first personal
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Lee. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in. The Warriors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. On the wing, Curry. For 3. And again.
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And this crowd taking the opportunity to cheer one of the great individual playoff performances in league history.
An offensive outburst that will live on in the minds of everyone who witnessed it.
Boy, beyond prolific tonight. The ability to get his shot and convert at this rate, wow, unprecedented.
So for the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Zubac, and it's Paul George in for Kennard. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Wiseman. To the middle. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Well, wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Cash money from 16 feet away. Hartenstein's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Batum. And the 3 off target. Golden State with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Thompson fires from way outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot is good by Curry.
Boy, once Stephen Curry starts to cook, it's like an avalanche. The guy can score at will from anywhere.
And the Clippers miss again.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Man, misses.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
From deep, Wiseman. No luck on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for a series that went all the way, you have to appreciate their ability to close it out and advance.
In Game 7, you need guys who are going to be clutch, who are going to rise to the occasion, overcome the obstacles. They did everything they had to do.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Oh, connects again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Hartenstein, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
From deep. Pass to Lee. 4-3. And the basket by Curry.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Launches it. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And George launches it from deep. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. From deep three-point range, Stephen Curry again from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so the Golden State Warriors have won the series. And it took 7 games, but with this victory, they've wrapped this series up and are moving on to the conference finals.
A thrilling, hard-fought series, and they definitely deserve to be moving on after the hard work they put into winning it.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.